lost their last two there. Right, this is how we stand ahead of the North London derby in the Manchester United game on Monday night at Everton, with Liverpool staying in 6th place but opening up a gap over Brentford, 5 points there, and now level on points with Manchester United and Chelsea. Jamie Carragher rubbing his hands together with glee. Keeping an eye on Aston Villa as well, who have a 6-point advantage in that race for Champions League football. Fulham into the top half of the table as well. Sunderland slipping to 12. Palace there in 13th after beating Wolves by 1-0. They're now 10 points clear of the bottom 3. And defeat for Nottingham Forest leaves them in 17th. 2 points clear of the bottom 3, with still one big game to come on this Super Sunday.
3 points are the most important thing, I imagine, but was there an element of fortune today?
Yeah, of course. If you score in the last minute, there's always an element of luck. But so many times this season, we've experienced the opposite. I don't mean conceding in the last minute, which happened as well. But so many times this season, we've deserved more than we got. Now, today, I think a draw would have been a fairer result than a win for us.
The first half looked particularly difficult for you. Why was that? Was it just a Florian injury, or was it more to it than that?
No, I hope and assume and there's more into it than that, because if we rely on one player, then things are not good, and that's also not the situation, because we've missed players throughout the whole season. So another miss for us that Florian couldn't play because he's in a really good form. But someone else have to do the job. I think the first half was mainly difficult because Forest plays so well, and they have good players. So I said before the game, surprised about their league position, and after the game, I'm even more surprised.
You changed Jones and Slobozlai's positioning in the game. What were you looking to change in that first period?
Now to get a little bit more control over their midfield, because I think, I just highlighted how well they played, but we lost every ball. We could not keep the ball for 1 second. If we went long, we lost the duel. We lost a lot of second balls. So the only part of our game that went well was defending inside the box. So I think I saw players throwing themselves in front of balls. We had to defend a lot of set pieces. And that's what we did well. And then you stay in the game. That's what we did. And in the second half, I saw a completely different game. In the second half, I think we took over the game, maybe because they played on first day. That for the first time this season was an advantage for us. That the team who we faced played, and we were off this week. So you could see that maybe in the second half when we started to play much better, created our chances, couldn't score. Still the extra time when we scored twice, and I thought with all that's been happening this season, I would not even be surprised if both goals are disallowed. But maybe fortune has changed finally.
Tell us about Rio Ungamoa's impact as well from the bench.
He had the first goal that was disallowed was mainly because of him, because he took a 1v1 on and a great cross on the head of Hugo Ekitike, which is normally you would expect that to be a goal, especially for Hugo because he's such a good finisher. But ball came back from the goalkeeper, and then, as we know, the goal got disallowed. So a good action of him, good 1v1, which is what this game needed. It was either for us a set piece or a moment like this, and that's also why I brought him on. And first off the left, where he was not a lot of involvement. And then off the right, where he had that good action.
Liverpool sits 6th in the Premier League table with 45 points from 27 games after a gritty 1-0 victory over Nottingham Forest at the City Ground, keeping their Champions League hopes firmly alive in a fiercely competitive top 4 race. The Reds, level on points with Chelsea in 4th and Manchester United in 5th, climbed into contention thanks to Alexis Mac Allister's dramatic 97th-minute winner, pouncing on Virgil van Dijk's header to smash home the rebound and seal a smash-and-grab triumph despite a subpar display. Arne Slot, speaking in his post-match press conference, was brutally honest about the performance, admitting, "We did not play well today. A draw would have been a fairer result than a win for us." He praised the team's mentality and resilience, highlighting how they stayed in the game during long spells under pressure from Vítor Pereira's side, who dominated large parts but couldn't convert. Slot described it as a game of fine margins, where Liverpool were the lucky ones, crediting Mac Allister's character for bouncing back after his earlier disallowed goal for handball. The Dutch manager emphasized the importance of grinding out results in tough away fixtures, noting the win boosts confidence and positions them strongly for European qualification amid a tight scrap. With upcoming matches offering chances to capitalize, Slot urged focus and improvement, but celebrated the 3 points as vital in maintaining momentum. The result underscores Liverpool's fighting spirit under Slot, fueling optimism for a late surge into the Champions League spots. Please like and subscribe.